Just Drinking's back with Matusalem Rum Grand Reserva 15.
Yeah, baby.
So we have Matusalem, which we actually don't know very much about, right? This is a new rum.
I will say I'm a little confused on this one already.
Confused.
I'm a little confused.
Is it the maroon color? Is it the bottle shape not being ordinary for you?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to so right on the label it says Santiago 1872 de Cuba.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair.
Right. Formula original de Cuba.
Okay.
I mean, so
Cuban formula.
wouldn't it give you the impression that this is a Cuban rum?
No, because we're in America and we have it. See how smart I am? Huh? Yeah. Yes.
All right.
That's that special education that I got.
Okay, how about this? The spirit of Cuba.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yes. Okay. So what you're saying is that it has a lot of Cuban formula here, so you think it'd be from Cuba.
However,
but it can't be because we have it.
Well, I mean, we could have Cuban rum.
We could if we were in Cuba. Yes, but we're not. We're in
you're
Iowa.
talking about legalities, right?
YouTube.
Okay,
We obey all the
legalities.
laws. So, thanks, YouTube. We love you too. So I'm guessing this is from somewhere else, right? So should we find out a little bit about this rum? All right, so this is a 40%, 80 proof, right? So it's got a 15. Is that 15 aged or is it a blend?
So this is a Solera.
Okay, Solera system. So it's got a blend of different rums aged over different periods of time. Okay. So during Cuba's golden age, the most sought after premium rum was branded as Matusalem rum. First produced in Santiago de Cuba in 1872 by a company whose founders had brought from Spain a secret formula for distillation and blending. Awesome. Matusalem Grand Reserva offers a unique blend of handcrafted rums in a 15-year Solera system that marries selected French oak casks with mature spirits to create rum of superior quality, distinctive flavor, and unsurpassed smoothness. I like this. Said by Claudio Alvarez III. You know it's an important person when they have a number after their name.
Especially the third.
Right? It's a big deal. So I love that.
Yep.
So that's awesome. So it's actually out of New Jersey.
No, it's not.
It sure says so.
No.
Imported?
It's imported
by New Jersey. Sorry, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Nope, back up. It's not New Jersey. There's a lot of places on here. We got Cuba, New Jersey, Florida, but it's Dominican Republic. That's where we're headed.
This is a product of the Dominican Republic.
They got a lot of people involved here. So this is a big deal, obviously, if that many countries are involved. So we have this here. I say we crack into it. We don't wait any longer. Let's find out what this bottle of rum has to offer.
All right, let's do it.
Ah,
nice, cute little pop there.
Cute. What a nice, manly word you just used. Cute. That was a cute pop. Manly words have never been said in this bar.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, the first note I get is vanilla instantly. That's the first scent.
There's some oak going on there.
Maybe a little bit of wood note. Almost seems like the vanilla turns into maybe a little bit of a honey or.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
There's almost another sweetness note there.
You brought your A game tonight.
Yes. You're
Dang.
welcome. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. All right.
They get it.
Another very unique flavor.
Very unique. I wasn't expecting this. So this is very different from what it smells like to what it tastes like.
Yes.
You get way more of the oak wood flavor out of it. The vanilla takes a super back seat. You smell it, but it really takes a back seat. It's like the last note on your tongue, that honey vanilla flavor at the end. But it's definitely more woody.
This is, I'm really liking this.
It's drier. I think this goes up your alley because it's a drier rum and more of a smooth sweet, right? You like that dry, bold spice kind of flavors. I think it's a little bit drier, and that's just a dry wood flavor with a hint of vanilla honey at the end.
But yet still a very, I mean, we talk about that a lot.
A lot of unique flavors.
There's a lot of rums out there that have that oak, woody flavor, the spice flavor, has the vanilla background, has all of these things that we use as terms to try and explain to you what the rum actually tastes like.
Yes.
And we understand that very common, explanations that we use. However, I will say that this is yet another very unique flavor.
Yes.
I think they've done a very good job with this. I'm enjoying it.
I think it's blended well. I think it's dry. It's got a little bit of a punch to it, but not a lot. Just a little bit of heat. Maybe a little bit of a leathery note in there as well.
I agree. Yeah, yes. I think that's, wow, you did really bring your A game. Wow, you're not phoning it in tonight.
Yes.
Wow.
Thanks, Matusalem, for being on speed dial for me. This is working out great. Everybody thinks I'm really smart. Appreciate you. I think for a smooth, sweet rum drinker, it might be a little on the different side, but I like the flavors that are in it for sure. I get the woody note, that honey vanilla. I do really love that.
Yes.
And you can tell this is well done too. I definitely don't think by any means that it's an off, weird rum that I would be like about. Like I actually really appreciate the process, the way it came together. I think it did exactly
this is actually a company that I would actually like to learn a little bit more about.
Going to learn a lot about them. Lots of stuff.
There we go.
Like, are they in New Jersey, Florida, Cuba? No, Dominican Republic. We covered this.
We did.
We are mixing this into a Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi. If you guys are new here, we do this with every rum, so don't get discouraged. We know a lot of people drink it on its own in a specialty cocktail with ice or garnish, but we do this because every backyard rum drinker is going to look at this first, as well as just people doing the most famous cocktail. This is a lot of ways that a lot of different people will try it, so we like to give a base here for mixability, and then obviously there's a lot more cocktails that you can do with it based on these flavors and notes, but we always do this with every rum, regardless of the price of the type.
Yep, exactly. It does not matter the price. Save your hate mail.
Truth. But can I just point something out?
Yeah.
Your shirt looks fabulous.
Doesn't it though? That's cool.
I love this shirt.
Right?
I wore a polo tonight to try to keep up.
I was going to say, you really snazzed it up.
But you upped your game to this new shirt. I haven't seen this one.
I know. Bought it just this last weekend.
That's amazing.
Special just for this
Baby Gap
occasion. Baby Gap.
Baby Gap?
Yeah. Yep, exactly.
That's amazing. They sell the greatest stuff there. It looks great.
I know, right?
I love it. What's your impressions? First impressions, mixed drink, go.
Mixed very, very well. It holds the flavor for the Diet Coke. It definitely holds the flavor very, very well. It still has that low heat. You still have the dryness. You've got the oak barrels. It's just got that unique flavor to it.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, the Pepsi, it's a little bit sweeter. It's an awesome because it knocks that heat right out of it. You get the wood notes, you get that honey vanilla at the end, but it's so smooth, so delicious. I would love to drink this all night. This is amazing in a cocktail. I think as a cocktail mixer, I love this one.
I have a sneaking suspicion this bottle is not going to last long.
Sneaking suspicion. Because
this
none
will
of our
not
bottles last long.
Well.
Because Lord knows we have a shortage. It's a sad day for us.
It is a sad, sad day.
Yes.
How much do you think we paid for this bottle?
I think that you paid somewhere in the ballpark of $30.
You're very close. Well, I'm just really amazed. You're only $5 off. We
Awesome.
spent about $35 on this bottle.
Not bad.
And it's a delicious rum. I think for the price point that this is at,
I talk
you can't
about
go wrong.
I talk about it all the time. $30 to $40 is my favorite price point to buy. $35 is obviously right in the middle.
Yep.
That's a great price point. I love that. I love it for the unique experience. And I think anybody's going to like this, whether you like those drier, heated, woody rums, or if you want to mix it for a little bit sweeter experience. I think you have something very delicious here.
I think this is going to be a rum that you can actually mix into many other cocktails.
Many other cocktails. I would definitely get experimental. Don't just stop here. Like you can do a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah, I think you can do a lot of fun stuff with this one.
Awesome.
Okay, so on its own, how are you going to rate this?
On its own, as a sipper, I'm going to give this one a 6.5 out of 10. Solely on the fact that it's not in my palate. Now, I talk about this all the time, right? So I'm a smooth, sweet rum guy. So for me, I think it's good. I think it's above average. 5 is a middle of the road rum, right? So I think it's above average. I think it has unique qualities. But for me, there's a lot of dryness, a little bit of heat, that I think it falls a little bit on that scale.
No, I get that. Okay, so you're at 6.5.
Yes.
I'm going 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah, 7.5 on its own.
A little bit better.
For me, yes. I mean, this really fits my palate a lot better.
Absolutely. I get that. I got that right away with the dryness sensation. I thought that right away. This is going to be more up your alley. So I get that. But what do you think as a mixer? Mixing it, cocktail ability.
8.5.
8.5 out of 10.
8.5.
I love it.
On that
I love it.
Yep.
I'm going 8 out of 10. I'm going to fall right there with you. I'm going to be a little bit short of that, but I think it definitely gets a 1.5 bump. It gets tremendously better for a smooth, sweet rum drinker. You're going to like it. You're going to like it. It blends. It's got tons of capabilities. I think if you put it in the right cocktail, you might even get yourself to a 9 out of 10 rum here. So, I think you're dealing with something that has a lot of potential. I love this rum. I think they did a great job.
If you see this on the shelf, definitely pick it up, give it a try. Don't be afraid of this one. This is definitely a good rum to try.
I think it's an awesome brand, fun story. Love it.
I think it fits a lot of different palates, too.
Yes, agreed. That is Matusalem Rum Grand Reserva 15. Make sure you guys check your local liquor stores. Go find yourself a bottle. Don't take our word for it. Go find yourself a bottle and try it for yourself today.
Do it. Do it today.
If you guys like what we did and you want to look as cool as Roy Air does in this sweet t-shirt, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Make sure you leave us a comment on what you thought of the show, a rum you'd like us to try, or just a funny story about your life, because we love hearing from you. And you can make sure to scroll down and hit that link and join us in the Just Drinking After Hours group, where we would love to hang out with you in all other days of the week, where we talk about rum stuff. This is the funnest rum community in all of YouTube, so we would love to have you there, as well as we're on Instagram, as well as we're in the Google somewhere, right?
We're everywhere.
We're everywhere. We're doing things. So we love having you guys here. Come back each and every week for new rums all the time. And with that, Roy Air, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.